A man in commando suit forcefully pushed the door and entering the room, he opened fire. The window's glasses shattered into pieces. Commando looked around but the room was empty. He moved forward and kicked the bathroom door. No one was there. He waved his pistol and left the room. While running in the corridor as he took a turn, something attacked him. He quickly raised his gun and opened fire. Many of the baits killed and fallen on floor. He moved forward. There was a door in front of him. He inserts a key into the door lock, but door did not open. Shit, this is the wrong key. This sentence is said by a 20-year-old boy Salim who was playing a video game. He looked worried. In front of him, there was a computer. On computer screen a commando was standing with a key in hand. If I don't find the right key, how would I get out of here? Salim muttered. Suddenly door opened and another boy came into the room. He said, Salim, don't you want to have dinner? Salim did not respond. Hello, are you here? Why are you so terrified? Boy asked who was his big brother Jamal. He will kill me. I have to find him. Salim said frightenedly. Who will kill you? Jamal asked surprisingly. Then he saw the computer screen and said, oh, you are playing game. You scared me. Well, now shut down the computer and come for dinner. Jamal left but Salim was still staring at screen. Jamal and his father were talking. Father just came from office. He asked Jamal about Salim. Jamal replied, he is playing a computer game for 2 days and I am worried about him. He is becoming crazy. What do you mean? Father asked. At the same time they heard a scream from Salim's room. They rushed to his room and when they opened the door they saw Salim has some scars on his face. What happened? Father asked surprisingly. The cat, she attacked me. Salim cried. Cat, where is the cat? And when they saw the computer screen, they got shocked. On the screen, there was a commando standing with some scars on his cheek. And there was a cat lying on his feet. She was dead. What was all this? Father was asking at breakfast. I don't know, Father. Salim is playing a computer game in which he is searching for an enemy named Alan. But I think he is fooling us. His cheek might have been injured by something sharp. Jamal replied. I agree. Otherwise it is impossible that a cat attacked in game and Salim got injured in real. You take care of him. Will you go somewhere today? Father asked. Yes. I have to go airport to receive Sarfaraz's uncle? Jamal said. Oh, I forgot. Okay, tell Salim that do not use computer today. Father said. After Jamal left for airport, Salim was alone in home. He was forbidden to play computer game. He was sitting in chair, then after some time he stood and went in his room like in sleep. He turned on the computer and started the game again. Commando entered in another room and started firing. This room was also empty. He got out of room and ran in the hallway. At the end there were stairs. He climbed up the stairs. All of a sudden a gorilla attacked him. He tried to fire but pistol is out of ammunition. Gorilla punched on his face. Commando cried but in the meantime he picked another weapon and fired on Gorilla. Gorilla was shot dead but the commando forehead was paled. Jamal returned with his uncle Sarfaraz. Have a seat, uncle. He said. Where is Salim? Uncle asked. Salim, he is actually. Jamal stopped talking as he saw Salim's room light is on. Oh, he is playing game again. Jamal puzzled and ran to his room. Uncle was surprised but he followed him. Entering the room they got shocked. Salim was in pain. His forehead was injured. But Jamal was staring at computer screen where the dead gorilla laid on the floor and Commando's forehead was also injured. Very strange, Sarfar's uncle said after listening the whole story. My mind is blowing. Salim is becoming mad. He slept after taking pills. Father was worried. What is this game actually? Uncle asked. It is a fighting game played on internet with 2 or more people. You have to kill all opponents to win the game. Salim is trying to find and kill Alan, the other player. Jamal replied. But the question is how Salim became injured while playing game. It's a computer game, not reality. Father said. At the same time Salim wake up and started crying. Let me play please, I have to kill Alan. They all looked at each other. Then Sarfaraz' uncle said, let me handle this. Sarfaraz' uncle went in Salim room and asked him, so, you want to kill Alan? Yes. Otherwise he kills me first. Salim said, okay. How much time you think you will take to find him? Uncle asked. Not much time, because we are in the last building. And Alan is somewhere there. Okay, then come find him and finish him, Uncle said. You believe me? Salim said happily. Yes. Just finish the game. With a gun in his hand, Commando entered another room. Suddenly a lion attacked him. Commando opened fire and killed him. Then the last door opened automatically and 2 gorillas moved forward. Commando fired continuously. One died and other punched on his face. Salim cried. But Commando succeeded to kill the other one. Now he entered in the last room. And at last he saw Alan in front of him. Alan was in Commando suit also. Both fired simultaneously. The bullet from Commando pistol targeted Alan's chest. But the Alan was also succeeded to fire at Commando. His bullet just touched Commando leg. But at last Alan was dead. Blood was pouring out of his chest. Hooray! I won! I won! Salim cried happily. Sarfaraz' uncle was amazed. Salim's leg was wounded. A man stepped out of a car in front of a huge building. He entered the building. After entering the lift, he pushed the last floor's button. The lift stopped at the last floor. The man moved forward in the lobby and stopped at the last door. He knocked at the door and said, Mr. Allen, open the door, I am Jack. But nobody answered. He pushed the door. It was open. He entered the room and got shocked. Alan was sitting in the chair. In front of him, the computer was on. And it was written at computer screen. Game over. You lose. But the man was shocked because there was a hole in Alan's chest. And the blood was pouring out of his chest and spreading on the floor.
Do you like this story? Kindly tell me in comments. Also subscribe the channel so I can make more videos.